Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Buck Rogers Matrix Cubed. Yeah, we refueled our spaceship at Ceres, and we're nearly back to Salvation now. So let's dock. Move into an approach pattern? Yes. Let's go to Salvation. The docking rings snick together as Brand Soleil eases the ship into dock. You check in with Commander Rogers. You did well out on Ceres. Having a doomsday laser would give Ram a crushing advantage. Frankly, I believe that Ram will get their laser. We were lucky to stop them this time. We might not be so lucky in the future. Fortunately, Dr. Romney's notes offer a solution. Buck continues, and you record his words as logbook entry 17. Dr. Romney's journal describes a means by which one form of matter may be transmuted into another. In your absence, our scientists have been poring over his notes and have found his principle sound. The ancient alchemist's dream of turning lead into gold has now been realized, or almost has. In meetings with Carlton Turabian and the rest of Neo Command, oh, hi Carlton! We have decided to build Romney's machine, hereafter to be referred to as the Matrix device. There is a slight problem. Much of the technology involved has not been developed. We need faster computers, better fusion containers, more powerful gravity fields, and higher heat sources than have ever been conceived. Gather together the scientific team to make the necessary technological leaps. With the Matrix device, we'll have the power to stand toe-to-toe with RAM. Scott.DOS has been searching for leads. Scott.DOS, report please. Scott.DOS's image appears on Buck's comm screen. Hello, Commander. I haven't found much, but here's what I've got. I find mention of a fusion specialist, Dr. Chade, who would be a valuable asset to the Matrix project. Unfortunately, he seems to have run into trouble with RAM. I intercepted a RAM police report that indicates that Dr. Chade's jet car was shot down over the Losangelorg sprawls. That area is pretty rough. I hope he's okay. My other lead is even more vague. From what I can gather, I suspect that research in gravitational mechanics is being done somewhere in the Venus lowlands. That's all I have, Commander. Thanks, Scott. Well, team, go to Losangelorg on Earth and the Venus lowlands. Find out what you can and report back. Convince Dr. Chade to join us, and this gravity expert too, if he exists. That's all. Dismissed! So, where do we wish to go? I think we'll go to the training center first. And we will train Scotty and Bran and Podkane off camera. And we will be back shortly to probably go shopping. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. Scotty, Bran, and Podkane are up to level 10. I believe Nala, Jorah, and Hosita are all still at level 8. We're able to sell off a lot of the excess weapons that we picked up at the RAM base on Ceres and from that Mercurian cruiser that we captured on the way there. So we haven't been to the bar yet. That's the only other place we haven't been. Carlton Turabian walk up. Step it up, folks! Don't you have better things to do? Oh, I guess we better leave. Rats. So let's head to the port. We'll get our ship repaired. We'll refuel. Restock our ammo. Restock our medical supplies. And then we'll launch. Now, we could go straight down to Losangelorg, or we could go to Venus. There's a bunch of stuff that we could do on Earth, but I think we'll do Venus first. And we'll stop at the spaceport first. The docking rings snick together as Brand Soleil eases the ship into dock. So far, he's done nigh perfect landings each time. Okay, we'll stop at the training area. And we will investigate downtown. Oh, we got lost in the library. Story of my life. We'll go into the one-eyed Jane. Oh, just the one bar? They don't have a choice of bars this time. They must have closed the other ones. We're in Dave's Diner. Let's order food. Talk. Wait. A mealy-mouthed spacer looks you over carefully, but seems indecisive about approaching you. What do? Let's convince. We'll have Podcane try. She succeeds. Spacer decides to talk. I've seen many storm riders around the asteroid belt. Quite unusual, as the feel is something big. And we'll leave. Let's go shopping. Okay, they still have both shops open. Nothing I want to buy there. And nothing I want to buy there. Okay. Well, in that case, we can probably head to the port. And we just need to refuel. And launch. You prepare your ship for launch. All preparations are complete. Cleared for launch. And we'll head for the Venus lowlands. Brian Soleil gives everyone a rough ride, but you make it in safely. Okay, notice our landing area is at the opposite corner from where we landed in Countdown to Doomsday. You land on the Venus surface, deep in the lowlands. Your armor's air conditioning whirs into life as the temperature rises. Yellow clouds thick with acid boil overhead. Scott Doss's voice comes from your helmet speakers. And you record his speech as logbook entry 12. I keep wanting to call it journal. Okay. The lowlanders are digging mines near the village to the southeast. I don't know why, since Venus has no known mineral concentrations of any worth. Ship sensors indicate the tunnels are extensive. My data indicates that there is a scientist near the village. He or she is probably some sort of recluse and a human, but that's just a guess. Hold on. I'm monitoring radio communications. I'll patch it through you direct. The radio signal is routed to your helmet speaker. It is weak and only partially audible. Calling Mariposa Sunspot. Patrol calling Mariposa. Landed on surface. All for purge forces and disrupt urging for scientists. Destroy target, understood. Out. Scott Doss comes back in. Seems that the Mercurians are here too. We'd better get to the scientists before they do. Okay. Better hurry to the Lowlander village. So that the Lowlander village should be in this area down here. Which means we've got a ways to go. Trek through mountains, we're in a forest, trek through mountains. The ground shakes with a ponderous rhythm as huge beasts approach. Oh, great! Venusian dinosaurs. Hunting Venusian dinosaurs crash through to you. Ouch. Yep, that looks good. I do like the attention to detail in that they show the vegetation being scorched by our heavy weapons. There we go. Ouch. Oh. Ow. Okay, we're finally taking out some of the Venus dinosaurs. Okay, good. And we'll have Nala try to whack that dino upside the nose with her pole arm. Okay. Ow. Okay, there's just the one left. I'm amazed. Okay, I think that's it. Hopefully we won't run into too many of those. Okay, and let's continue towards the Lowlander village. You cross some hills. Smoke rises from a nearby clearing. Do you investigate? You come across a massacre. Dead Lowlanders lie next to their simple farm tools. Apparently they were surprised and given no chance to fight or surrender. The silence is broken by the sound of small footsteps. It seems to be coming from quite close. Do you look? You follow the sound and find a Lowlander child hidden behind a pile of fiber sacks. He seems upset but unhurt. You recognize him. It's Zane, the Lowlander child you rescued before, now a year older. Yes, you can tell he's not a baby Lowlander anymore. He's walking. He looks up at you piteously. Do you take him into your party? Sure. He joins you. Where is my daddy? He cries. You comfort him as best you can. You search the village but find nothing but destruction. A hut used to store crops shows signs of being ransacked. Battle armor boot tracks lead from its doorway. Suddenly, rocket rifle fire. Okay, and at this point, Zane doesn't have any weapons yet. Okay, so we've got to purge three groups of purge warriors. Possibly 4. Oh, joy. Ah. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay, good. We should be able to rescue him. Okay. So we probably want to head more or less that way. Okay. Ow. Okay, let's see who's next. It's a purge warrior up there. Okay, there's a purge robot that way. Oh. I don't know about you, but I'm just about ready to be done with this. Of course, the middle of a holiday afternoon. Okay. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's see if there's anybody else left. Okay, there is a robot down there. Oh, long battle. Might just be that robot left. Ow. Whew. Not much more. I think this is the last critter. Or robot, whatever. Okay. Oh, the purge security robots can dodge needle guns? Oh, great. Well, we found some booty. Yeah, let's pick up those grenades at least. Then give little Zane some gear from what we captured off those purge guys. At least Zane seems to have picked up enough, I guess, Terran to ask simple questions like, where's my daddy? Oh, okay, so let's get him heavy body armor, mono sword, protective goggles, ECM package, Martian needle gun, and a laser rifle. Yeah. Take some more of this for him, just in case. There we go. Okay. Let's try to have him drop some of the stuff he doesn't need. Okay, that should do it. And he still has a movement rate of only 5. But at least he's got some basic armor protection now. Searching the attackers' bodies, you find that they all wear silver purge emblem rings. They were carrying sacks of a semi-crystalline vegetable, apparently the only thing they looted from the farm village. After the battle, an adult lowlander approaches you. It's Landon, Zane's father. Zane gurgles with delight. Papa! Landon greets Zane and then addresses you in a voice distorted by his genetically elongated jaw. And you record his story as logbook entry 33. Okay, which of course is in the section of the logbook I'm not holding at the moment. No big deal. Greetings, Neo agents. I am again in your debt for the life of my son. For this I will entrust you with a great secret. As you may know, we lowlanders manufacture the space travel drug Gravitol. You may not know its organic origin. It is derived from plants that grow only in these inhospitable lands. We keep the formula of its creation to ourselves. Those assassins were after this knowledge. They no doubt were seeking to weaken our one source of power. The fools! This farm was not for drugs, but for food. Those sacks that they carry, the loot that they butchered for, is nothing but a crop of lowland crystal potatoes. Oh my. He takes Zane from you and leads him into the forest. Farewell, off-worlders. Oh boy, we didn't get to see Zane for very long. Well, we'll save the game at this point. When we come back, we will continue across the Venusian wilderness and find that lowlander village. So we will see you then.